Metronomik, and we are based in warm and sunny Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We call ourselves Metronomik because we care about music in games. I love rhythm games. But when I invite my friends to come over and play with me, they say, no, we'll just watch. We believe that everybody loves music. Hence, we want to make games that appeal to everyone, that has people playing the music in the game without the learning curve of a rhythm game.
In our game, music is power. So the story takes place in the city that is ruled by an EDM empire. The name of this empire is No Straight Roads, which is also the title of our game.
You control an indie rock band fighting against NSR's collection of artists. On each stage, you will face each of these artists with their unique genres, ranging from music DJs, bubbly pop idol, child classical pianists. So how do you fight them? By hijacking their concerts.
Mayday and Zook! I knew it!
A typical rhythm game would involve bars falling down to the line, and then you have to press according to the beat. And not everybody loves that. So we have introduced a game mechanic where you can get the excitement of a rhythm game, but without the pressure of following the beat.
Enemies follow the beat of the music. For example, bomb attacks. Instead of dropping down randomly, the bombs drop according to the beat of the music. So it's kind of like listening to your favorite song. The next time, before the chorus comes, you kind of are ready for it already.
You play this game just like any other action games. You attack, move, and jump whenever you want, and just as freely. By just playing music towards the objects, you can transform it into something new in this game. Hence the word music changed the world.
On one hand, we have the heroes, Mayday and Zook, in their indie band, Bangbet Junction. They represent rock. And on the other hand, we have the villains who represent EDM. The music will shift from rock to EDM and maybe back to rock, depending on the player's performance.
So the game, because it's musical in nature, we want to put a lot of emphasis on the music. And to help us with this, we had a lot of composers helping us with it. So we have Falk, who has worked on multiple Final Fantasy series, Sonic games, as well as Made in the Abyss. And then we have James Lenino, who worked on Citus, Pagman, and Andy, who both worked on Spark the Electric Jester. We work together to try and find ways to bridge between the music and the gameplay. So we programmed it in such a way that we can basically change the music between these three genres on the fly anytime when we want it and anywhere we want it.
I've designed the look and feel of the game overall. I've done several murals around Malaysia. I have one in Pulau Ketam, I have one in Sarawak. I was able to bring in a different perspective to the art. I hope the players will be able to understand the story and motivation of each boss just by the visuals alone.
No Straight Roads is about art and music. Sure, on the surface, you can enjoy the world through the crazy visuals and the wacky boss fights. But on a deeper level, we do want to tell a story about what it means to be an artist. Why do you play music? It is a topic that we are very passionate about, and we hope that it will also resonate with the players too.
Mayday and Zook are literally an underground band. They live in the sewers. So each room inside the sewer actually is a room that you can customize your equipment, and you can even see how many fans that you have. So once you've exited the sewer, you'll enter into Vinyl City. The districts that you can explore are actually a visual representation of the NSR artists that you will encounter in the game.
I specialize in fictional advertising. So I imagine myself as an ad agency. The idea was to make the whole Vinyl City bombarded with ads. We want to make the advertising to feel real as possible, and also to annoy you as a hero versus the EDM empire. That's the whole idea.
How could you do this to her?
So you can play as an indie rock band fighting an EDM empire in a music-centric action game that is not a rhythm game. 2019 will be an exciting year for all of us because we're working hard and we're having a lot of fun to finish the game so that you can be part of the music revolution this spring.
So, do you know how to play the guitar?
What? Oh, nope.
No.
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 No,
No.
really don't know.
Do I know how to play the guitar?
No, 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 no.